And ladies and gentlemen, we are back like we never left.
Yeah.
Yes, podcast and chill, baby.
On another Thursday.
Yeah.
Podcast the dog on.
Podcast the dog on. Everybody's looking good. Everybody's looking fresh. Ghost Lady's got the weave on.
Yes.
Hey now. What do we owe this to, huh?
Last time when you saw me, what did you see? My whole natural afro. And today, literally, I just had like...
I've got a thing for girls with natural hair, man. I'm not into those weave things.
But you never said I looked cute.
No, but you did.
Last time when I was here and I had my own afro, you didn't say I looked cute.
What's the occasion today? Why we got the weave on?
No, because I just had to be out and about. Busy. Yeah.
And what are you drinking there? That looks something like soft people drink. Soft life. What is that?
It's a McDonald's caramel frappe.
2 colored rings. Cream at the top. Oh, frappe.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
It's a caramel frappe.
What's a frappe?
It's like
Because
it's like iced coffee, but it's caramel flavor, you know.
it's because there's cream at the top. It comes from the word fappe.
That sounds like
when someone
toupee.
was fapping. And there's cream at the top. That's how they derived the term frappe. From fap. Fappe.
Okay.
Frappe.
Okay.
No,
All right.
I'm kidding. Enjoy your drink.
What does it taste like?
It tastes delicious.
It looks delicious.
Yes.
Chocolatey and creamy.
Yes, it's creamy. It's just a caramel. It's like an iced drink, but they use crushed ice and some powders and whatever.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
See, this is what happens when there's no alcohol to be sold.
Exactly.
Ish. And when you can't make a plan.
I was literally just craving it. I was like, oh, I need to have one.
Shit, did you guys end up watching Devin Gogo's YouTube?
No, I didn't go.
Yeah, I went to go check out.
Uh-huh.
Her name means Devin Gogo. It means reverse missionary in Eastern Cape. Like they've got a lingo in Eastern Cape.
In Eastern Cape,
Yes.
reverse missionary is called Devin Gogo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Reverse missionary.
Yes.
Yeah, so you know missionary?
Missionary position?
Wait. Reverse cowgirl or reverse missionary, bro?
Reverse missionary, that's what he said.
Whoa.
What's reverse missionary?
Yeah.
Because missionary is inyaola.
Eh.
Guys.
That's missionary. Missionary is girl on the back, me on top.
Oh.
You can either hold her knees here or I prefer them here. That's missionary. So how is that in reverse? Wait, I'm thinking in reverse. How am I as a guy on my back?
So it's a woman on top.
That's cowgirl.
That's cowgirl.
Reverse cowgirl is woman on top, but you seeing her back as the guy.
Yes.
So how is reverse missionary?
And vegan.
You can't just say things you can't explain them.
No, I watched the video. That's what she said.
Reverse
missionary.
Do you guys know MASH? Apparently you get the most ass here.
And since
Do you know
come from
reverse
Durban,
missionary? Yay or nay? Yay or nay?
So Australia, you need a reverse missionary.
You know it?
Which one is that one?
No, that's the reverse cowgirl.
That's cowgirl.
Her on top facing there. Yeah, did you heard reverse cow? I think
Okay,
it's
let me
reverse
play it again. She said it's literally the first 5 seconds of her YouTube.
It must be. There's no such thing as reverse missionary, bro.
She said reverse missionary.
Because how am I then? Let's say roles are exchanged. I'm on my back. She's on top of me.
It's a disgusting position.
Say that on the mic. Say that on the mic so we can hear.
Okay, come through, a dryer. Oh, you can pass through.
His name is
That's
Smash. The S is silent.
I don't know
Mash.
if you can you put this up as a pop-up? No, but we can't. It's a disgusting position. Guys, don't try it. Where the girl acts like she's a guy and she does the work, and then the guy sits like...
Oh, I see now.
Why is it disgusting, by the way? Why did you
It's
say
not disgusting. It's a bit emasculating, I think, but it's not disgusting.
But if you love
There's
it
nothing
as a
disgusting
guy,
in the bedroom.
No. You guys are letting fingers get dipped in your behinds.
I've never done
during
that.
it.
I've never done
why would you say now it's
So
disgusting for you? Okay.
Listen to what she says. Listen.
She's
too
from
low.
the Eastern Cape, so she's like where she's from. They call reverse missionary. Devin Gogo.
It's very low.
Did you hear that? Reverse missionary. She said that, not cowgirl.
Okay, so it's what? It's then guy on her back, the girl uyafesha. You know fashion in
The
English.
guy is on his back.
Yes.
Yes.
And the
pumping, I guess.
and the girl, is pumping
Yes.
in and out.
Mesh, show us there.
Move
Welcome to the
mixer.
podcast.
Move the mixer. Let Mesh sit in between.
Hey, but it sounds painful, dog.
Yeah, it sounds like an exercise. Like it's just uncomfortable.
Maybe just an
and
exercise,
awkward.
not painful. I think, it's just... Because for me, it's just that at the end of the day, the woman still has to open her legs, right? So that's the... So when as a guy uvuli nyawo, naifana vuli nyawo, whoa, it's a lot of work there. Okay. But
Sounds like
anyway.
something my 2000s would do. Hey, you know, my 2000s
Yeah.
are heavy.
Hey,
man.
Why
Anything goes.
abo Coco, Durban Coco? Like,
Yeah.
Umupla Coco, I said Durban, who showed people this thing. But anyway.
Anyway, how you guys been, man? How's
Yeah,
the
we've
week
been good.
been?
We've been good. Week's been good.
Yeah,
But nice.
yeah. And you, Ghost Lady?
I've been great.
A bird flew into my house yesterday.
Philip, that
Inside.
sounds like good luck or something in
Yeah, what
Yeah.
does that mean,
African
Phil?
myths. Like there's a meaning.
There's
Yeah.
no, it just means a bird like flew in and it was irritating you guys and you couldn't take it out. Ne?
What is it? A blackbird?
Blackbird.
But I've never seen white birds. Like bird. You know what I mean? Unless it's a dove. Ah, that's okay.
What do you think that means? Yeah,
A bird flew into your house.
yeah, literally.
It's
Birds are good, man. Unless it's an owl, then you have problems, right? If it's cover, then you have a problem. But if it's a bird, birds are good, bro. Birds are good. I think it means good fortune,
what
good
did you
things.
think it meant?
I don't know. I was like,
Okay.
fuck, what the hell is going on?
Nah, birds are good.
It means nothing then.
A bird
If-
flew in the house. Let's check what that means.
Yeah, what does a bird flew into my house?
Into the house meaning. Okay, here it goes. A bird that flies into a house foretells an important message. However, if the bird dies or is white, this foretells death. Ooh.
If a bird is white, for real.
Oh, so it's a good thing it was a blackbird.
Yeah, and it
Oh,
didn't
okay.
die.
Oh, it was a blackbird.
You didn't kill it.
Yeah.
and
Good.
it says a good it's good, like it's coming to give you a good message.
Foretells an important message.
An important message. So it was a blackbird, black YouTube.
Ah!
Black voice! Po, 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 po.
You can tell me your problems, I'll tell you what they mean.
You know when they called me up for that YouTube Black Voices
Yeah.
last year, I had no idea how big it was until yesterday.
Yeah.
Because we had to post yesterday like all at the same time. And then I'm like, shit, this thing is big.
It's huge, bro. It's
Wow.
huge.
Because what they did is they started a program like YouTube to uplift and empower Black creators from the world. So across the world, they chose 136 creators.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And then in Africa, they chose 20. In South Africa, they chose 8. And they basically just empower you and give you all the tools to make your channel bigger, better.
Wow.
And like they do a whole deep dive. You have access to the YouTube community, like the creative community.
Wow.
So now we can cross, what's it? When you do a show with another YouTube channel?
Collaborate.
Yeah, cross collaborate with other YouTubers from like Brazil, UK, blah, blah, blah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So insight and the algorithms,
Yeah,
like
and
how to manipulate them.
everything. And you've got a
flip.
YouTube partner on call.
Wow.
Yeah.
So basically, it's YouTube saying, we see the strides you've made. We're meeting you halfway.
It's Black
Yeah.
Friday
And-
for YouTube.
Yeah, let's go. They give you the bag as well, right? There's some money that we're going to get.
You know what I mean?
Solimaleni.
And you're the only person with a podcast in South Africa that they chose.
That
In
they
Africa.
chose.
In
Yeah.
Africa.
Africa. Oh,
Oh, big
snap.
up.
And I mean,
Nice
how many
one.
podcasts are there in Africa? A lot.
A
So
lot.
Yeah,
A lot.
yeah.
A lot.
Man.
And if it wasn't for COVID, we're going to be traveling all over the world.
Flip.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But shout out
so
to YouTube, man.
Shout out, YouTube.
hey.
Shout
Who'd have
out.
thunk, eh?
Look at you. Black child, you can
Bukele
do it.
Malambane. Bukele.
The pinnacle of hope.
Beacon of hope. I remember when I started, people were saying, when are you vlogging? When?
Abakhulume manje wenzani?
Anyway,
Oh, man.
I saw a tweet the other day. It says, why are ladies more attracted to bad boys and then wonder why they get hurt? Then us good guys must repair the broken heart. for 10 marks, please answer, Ghost Lady. That's a real thing, eh?
Yeah,
Guys, but it's been happening forever. Because obviously the bad guys give you the good times, you know. They give you the experience, you know. You feel like you're living the music video live or you are out there clubbing, you know. Good guys, what do they do for you?
How true is it that you thinking I'm the one who can tame him or correct him? Is it a thing?
How so?
Like a lot of times I've heard maybe some girls see him as a project. You know, he's broken, he's messed up as a bad boy. Maybe ngamlungisa.
There's an element of that, but it's more like you are.
It's a challenge.
Yes.
But because you feel like a challenge as well. So it's almost like you attract what you are. You are broken, therefore you look for broken. You understand? In the efforts of trying to fix yourself, you end up wanting to like fix someone else, whereas you'd actually need the fixing.
Because
so it's a very mental but yeah.
Because now what guys have started doing is you love a girl, you like her, you want to be the guy calling her in the morning and in the evening, but you don't do that because when you're too accessible to her, it's like sugar, right? So you want to give her a hint or do something nice and not call her for 3 days because you want her to be like, why is he not calling? Because when you avail yourself too much, being a good guy, Nina, you're like, he comes across as too desperate. You know what I mean? So now we're playing on that thing, which is true. That y'all are bad boys. So find a very good guy who wants to do all these things and he doesn't because he'll seem desperate.
But I won't lie, the bad boy thing works, eh?
It does.
It does.
Do something great for a lady.
It does.
Don't call her. Or she comes to your place, give her amazing strokes.
Yeah.
And you don't call.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Leave her hanging like, why is it doing this? It works.
Pour her with beer.
Yes. Yes. Because all these guys are coming.
What woman now?
Call her Bianca. Because she goes around smelling of beer. Bianca. Whenever she arrives in the house, like, Bianca. Bianca. You know, it works.
No, guys.
You know why it works? I remember I watched Tupac, right? And he did this video where he was talking about, like, you could see he was in high school. And it reminded me so much of myself because I was a nerd in high school. So he's sitting there doing this interview and he's like so poised, well poised. Like you can see this is a good guy. No tats, nothing. You know, he's got a good haircut. He looks clean. And he was saying he liked these girls at his school. And he approached one of them. And he was so disgusted by these other guys who'd call her the B word. You know?
He couldn't even say bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that interview.
And he goes, you remember that interview?
Yeah,
And he
wait,
goes
he's
to-
almost a bit friends like these. Yeah. I remember.
So he's like, he approaches this girl and he's like, I like her. And she's like, no, you're not my type, whatever. But then she goes running to those guys and call her the B word. And then it switches up to, fuck these bitches. We don't love them hoes.
And guess
It
what? He
works.
got
Switch
them.
up. Yeah.
He got them bitches.
Same
works.
thing. Same thing happened to me, bro. Same thing happened to me.
It works.
Crazy story. Must I tell you the story?
Yeah.
So I'm in high school. I had a friend. His name is Patrick. Patrick Lusaba. I think his surname is. He does graphic designing for like all these celebrities. Ricky
Awesome.
Rick, Tira. He's a big deal in the graphic designing space. Cool. So we were friends in high school, right? And we met this girl at a Jay-Z concert. So I'm there throwing bones, you know, want to get her drinks, whatever. He just comes. He sees her. It's like, yo, you hot. Give me your number. And then she gives him the number. I'm like, okay, this fucking guy. So I'm being there, you know, making sure everything is cool, whatever. So we leave the party. We both have her numbers, right? And she stayed in the Val. So for like 3 months, I was texting her back and forth, you know, like lovey-dovey shit. You know, I want to be with you. I was a virgin at the time. I'm like, I want my first time to be with you. How do you want it to be?
Just like so.
First mistake, girls don't want virgins. Women don't want virgins, bro.
Yeah.
At all.
So I'm like, do you want roses? How do you want it to be? Must it be soft, fast, whatever. For 3 months, I'm massaging. And I used to send her, you know where those texts where you type like a tree, but using icons and stuff.
Oh, cool.
On 3310.
Yeah.
Yeah, those times. I'm sending a shitload of those.
You're in
You know
love.
what I mean?
You're
Yeah.
in love. Yeah.
She's like, she's coming to Joburg this weekend. Cool. Friday, I call her. I'm like, are you in Joburg? She's like, nah. I decided I'm going to come next week. Well, I'm like, fuck, there goes one. Sharp, call Patrick. Patrick, where you at, my dog? He stays in Monday. He's like, no, I'm chilling in Monday. We're drinking with friends, whatever. I get there. Guess who I see?
Her.
I see her. She's with Patrick. I'm like, ow, Patrick, when does this girl come? She's like, she's been here for 2 weeks.
She says she's coming to Joburg and all along she's coming in Joburg. Bastard.
And he was ultra rude, like ultra disrespectful.
Yeah.
Are you
Bad boy to the
serious?
core. Yeah, sis. That's when I was like, okay, cool.
Switch it
Patrick, how do we do this shit?
So basically, after she was done with Patrick, she was gonna come to you
Yeah.
for her first time with you.
After that, I was a bad boy.
Oh, wow.
Never looked back.
See, you guys make us bad boys.
No.
Yeah, because like that's what you. If you stand a bigger chance of getting it with the girl you like if you treat her like not like ish, but don't profess your love and tell her you love her, right? Drop hints, tell her, but don't be, you know. You guys make us this. Guys, deep down, we just want to be romantic, sweet, and caring and loving, and send you emojis.
In this world of men doing what?
Only few girls appreciate that.
Have you dated a bad boy, ghost lady?
I have.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm an example of in my whole dating experience, I always was preferably bad boys. But it's just only when I was like, you know what, I want to get married. I'm tired of these guys. I'm changing it up. Then I found a man. I was like, I'm looking for a good.
And you found him, Shem.
Exactly.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
Good guy.
And he was literally the good guy. He was the guy who was just lived a very.
So he was the first good guy you dated.
No, I wouldn't say that other guys were bad guys, Shem.
Yeah.
But he was totally different. Totally different. You know.
And what type of guy you go? It's like a ghost.
I'm a nice guy, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm a nice guy, but I've found the balance of not being too accessible because you come across as too you come across as desperate. Girls don't like desperate. Same thing I told you. It's not cute being a virgin and you're a dude, even if you're like 19. Don't tell the girl. Act like you've always had this. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm that guy, bro. I'm a sweet guy at heart, but outside, I give off a bit of sweet and a bit of hard and don't care attitude.
And when you go hard, what is
not hard, but don't care. Like,
okay.
you know what I mean? Like, I won't gonna call you every day. If I take your numbers today, I'm not gonna call you today.
Have you ever been shepherd-stinted by a bad boy?
No, not that I know of. No.
So you don't have a Patrick in your life?
When I was on Big Brother, yes, my girl cheated, but I don't think it was a stina by a bad boy. So that's
For
pretty much
real?
it. Yeah.
Because you're away for 3 months.
I was away and I was hitting on another girl, so it absolutely
Who are you
makes
hitting
sense.
on? No, Big Brother.
On Cat.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to run my own feline management. In the Big Brother house.
Oh, but Cat
I
is
did all
hard.
manage my feline, my pussycat outside the house, yeah.
Oh, shit, but Cat was hard.
Cat was hot, yeah. Hot test.
What is she doing right now?
I don't know. I haven't.
I saw her on an ad recently.
Yeah, she did footballers' wives, girlfriends of the local one.
I think
where
so.
there was what's his name in Nkomo, Chiefs, Parker. Was
Bernard
it
Parker's
Parker's
wife.
wife? Yeah, Bernard
Yeah.
Parker's
Oh,
wife.
oh,
You remember
yeah.
that one?
Yes,
She was on
yeah.
that thing, and that's it. And then she did some TV stuff. I don't know, man. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Where did you go wrong with Cat? Where did you go wrong?
I think in the house, I was like, I love my woman. Oh, I'm in love. And then I tried to hit on her. You know what I mean? So that was stupid of me. First, rookie mistake. You know what I mean? Rookie mistake. Otherwise, I think I would have been in there, you know? Yeah, I remember then they sent us into a different room and the housemates thought we were away or won something.
Oh, yes, I remember.
And
Yes,
then I
yes,
tried
yes, yes.
my orgasm black book tricks. I tried to massage, you know? I think I managed to get a wet, but I couldn't get a lick.
Hey!
You know?
Chicken licking. It ain't finger licking good.
Hey, she took the horse to the dam, but it couldn't lick. It couldn't drink. So, yeah.
So
man.
blue balls, boy.
Blue balls, the fire now.
First degree.
Dude.
And this was on This was literally just live.
It was live. Like I was giving her had the biggest erection. I was giving her a massage. It's out there, man. It was a meme for the longest time. Shame, man.
Oh shit. Anyway, what's been happening, man? What's been happening?
Man. Oh, shout out to DJ Smoo, bro. He broke the record. I don't understand it, but he's got a world record now, 216 hours of doing radio or non-stop, which I don't quite understand it, but shout out to him. And I saw him post about that.
Oh.
Yeah, he's raising money for charity. You know, Smoo doing Smoo things.
And he's launching his new radio station, I think.
So what happened to Massive Metros? Yeah. Another one on top of Massive Metro.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Oh, cool.
So Massive Metro's doing well then, clearly.
Yeah.
Wow, nice one. Shout out to Smoo. So I know that happened.
Yeah.
He's killing the game.
Speaking about DJs, what did you think about the DJ Fresh and Euphonik allegations?
That thing is so tricky, man, and so it's so sensitive. Okay, can I ask first, what is expected of us as a tweep on Twitter when someone says so-and-so raped me? Because if I ask the lady, okay, what did you do when he raped you at that point? Okay, so it seems as, and then she blocks me. It seems as though I'm defending the rapist. And meanwhile, I just want context, right? What is expected of us to do? Are we expected to cancel a person based on allegations? Or are we expected to do what exactly? Because I understand you're getting it off your chest, you're getting it out there, but what action can possibly come apart from the relief of you getting it out there when you release such things on Twitter?
For those who don't know, by the way, this is what the tweet says, at Nampri.
Yes.
It says, at DJ Fresh, at Euphonik, will you ever acknowledge dragging me and further raping me? I was completely dragged. I don't know whether you both raped me or one of you did, and you later laughed about it the next morning. Say me and my 3 girls were so drunk we kept blacking out. But Nasi Dlwengula. You raped us.
You raped us.
She tweeted.
Yeah.
That's the tweet.
And further, then she said, just so that you know, I was a virgin. I was a virgin when y'all did that.
Yeah.
But anyway, first and foremost, remember they were what? Drugged. So when you say, what did you do at that point? So it's obviously you waking up. This has already happened. It's just now, if you're going to talk about it now, then what other steps do they want to do? Which is obviously completely up to them. Because every victim operates different. Some victims, yes, they'll go to lay a charge and they go to the police. Some just, it's how you react from when it happens. So you can't really judge on how they are. But if they had to talk about it now and that's what happened, this is their story, let them talk. And we've heard about this, unfortunately. It's not the first allegation we've heard about DJ Fresh. And even Euphonik has had his own scandals.
Now I can't comment because Fresh hates me, so he's just waiting me to slip up.
Nah, bro, it's not even about that. Like,
he's got a lawsuit waiting.
Yo, man, bro, this thing is so tricky.
Having worked with him, do you think he's capable of such actions?
No.
You don't think
Having worked with him, having known him personally, no.
Why would you say that? Because you don't know what a person does in their private time.
I know that feminists are out for
blood.
Yeah, it's not to say he's a good guy, whatever. He asked a question, having worked with him, and I assume that includes knowing him personally. Does he seem like a person capable of that? No. I haven't seen any signs of that. He's got a daughter, for crying out loud. He's got, 2 daughters that I know of, right? So I wouldn't say, nah. And he's a caring guy, bro. But I know that out there, there've been rapists who show all these signs. You know what I mean? Some are priests, for crying out loud, right? So I know that doesn't mean...
Some rapists even rape their own children, their own daughters.
Yes,
own
yet
sons,
they love or
exactly.
display signs of love. So you asked me a question and I'm strictly answering your question, no. No, I'm not saying... I don't know. Having known him personally, nah, man. And also some people would say that, then there's other people, there's a particular lady who's been going on and on, one of his exes, and some people would then say maybe there might be people conspiring to because, for example, it's him and Euphonik mentioned, yet he's the only one trending. And now people would say, I think you just said this, it's more than once we hear his name, you know what I mean? But there hasn't been a time where the guy stood in court.
But I think
or anyone who took him to court.
But I think what you're missing is that a rapist isn't like what's that thing that Zuchi Coke Dope has?
Vitiligo.
Vitiligo. It's not like a physical condition where you can tell, oh, this person has vitiligo. This person is rapist.
Yes, true. Hence,
so like for you, example, I had, if you didn't tell me, I wouldn't have known you downloaded a terabyte of porn. Because
exactly.
Looking at you,
and I had a gambling problem
darkness,
at some point.
Yeah. So I think just by purely looking at him, you can't distinguish or rule out that he might not be capable.
You can't rule out anyone. You can't distinguish anyone.
Yeah.
That's why I'm very careful around this whole thing, because tomorrow someone might say I raped them. And how can I prove I didn't rape them? And how can they prove that I raped them if it happened 4 or 5 years ago? That's why I said, so what do people expect of us as people on Twitter? What should we do? Should we support you? And if this person's livelihood depends on their brand and their reputation, should they then be cancelled without the facts being known? Because we know what you say, we know what he says, we don't know the facts.
Let's fast track. 6 months goes by. Facts are there. These allegations are proven to be true.
Where in the court of law?
Yes.
Yeah, then the law. I mean, it happened to Bricks. Then the law takes its course.
Yeah. So you wouldn't change your stance?
On what's my stance though?
Your stance
because you asked me. Hold on, bro. You asked me. Yo, listen. Don't mince my words. Don't put words in my mouth. Right? I'm gonna put food in my mouth and pussy juice. Not words. Right? You asked me from working with him and knowing him personally, do I think he's capable? And I said no. Or have I seen any signs of predatory behavior? Right? In my own words now. And I said no. So what's my stance? Because my stance is, if I asked that girl on Twitter, which I saw she was doing yesterday, people asking questions because they want to get a clearer picture, she blocks them. Right? So if you're going to put are you just putting things on Twitter for us to just consume and not ask questions and then support you? Because some people want to clear the facts. Yes, I'm not a rape survivor. You are not. So I can't speak for rape survivors. Even Ghost Lady can't because she's not a rape survivor. She can as a woman, yeah. But I'm trying to understand, what should we do? Are we not just going to cancel someone based off of allegations? What should we do? You know what I mean? Because yes, I read the tweet, I saw the tweet, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then what?
But you know, obviously there's that thing, like, if someone speaks from just that, from you saying that this is what you went through, we, like, especially as women would say, we support her. We support her. We don't care whatever, unless now it's for Fresh to prove. However, to say, I did not do it, or they take it to court. But from her just talking, it's like, we believe her.
What about where there's smoke, there's fire? Because like Ghost Lady alluded, this isn't the first person.
And what I'm saying is, what if there's people who are trying to paint that picture that let's create this, smoke around this house for the longest time, and people might think that.
But why?
And who benefits?
Hence, that it goes back to maybe where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yo, guys. It's tricky, man.
Maybe you've just
I hear that, and maybe I'm not a person to ask because
it's close to home.
It's close to home, and I'm very subjective on the matter, right? I'm very subjective on the matter. So, hey, man.
So you believe Fresh? You believe Fresh?
Well, I know Fresh personally. I don't know this woman personally. So, you get me? It's like if someone came to you and said, Saul slapped my mom, right? And it wasn't in the butt. It was slapped my mom violently. You get me? You'd be like, Saul? No ways, right? Because you're my friend, essentially. So, hey, bro, Hey, man. And this is just the thing about rape, right?
Mm.
And it's ridiculous to have someone prove it. You get me? Because, I mean, how do you prove a rape unless it's on tape? Or unless there's DNA, blood samples
Well, she
taken
did
or
mention
whatever.
that there's 3 other girls, so maybe if the other girls also talk as well. For that fact, that's when it becomes like, okay.
But then does that make it true then? That there's these girls who are corroborating the story also? Eish.
But we'll see how
Yeah,
it'll
we'll
pan
see how
out.
it
Yeah,
comes
let's see how it pans out. But my question still remains, like, what is expected of us? Should when someone says, Solom's Penduga raped me this evening 3 years ago, what is it? Should now I be cancelled based off of just a tweet saying this is what I did at this particular time?
What Ghost Lady is saying, Ghost Lady is saying, as a woman, they will believe you until proven otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, I saw other women who are like, not quite, but I hear what you're saying. So the duty of women is to believe her.
Not just the duty. Like, it's
Because there's so many of these cases.
there's so many of these cases. So it's not just women alone. It's like, as a nation, it becomes like, fresh, we're watching you. Like, what is going on? Euphonik. What's up? You know? And unfortunately, because of these allegations have been coming and coming and coming, where there's smoke, there's fire.
All I'm
It
going
might
to say.
have just been one or 2 or 3 times, but they become so massive and become so big that it just taints your whole image. Who can now sit this afternoon and be listening to, or when does is he like mornings or
Who
drive
knows?
time?
Who knows?
Afternoons, I know. Afternoons. Let's not act like, guys, we don't know what show, Fresh Dads, afternoons. Come on. You know very well.
Well, I had forgotten.
Nah, man. Hey, guys.
No, all I'm going to say is every dog has its day.
I mean, people have been accused. And then sting, charges are dropped. And they've lost gigs. Reputation is questionable now. You know what I mean? I mean, people have went to prison before for rape.
Java's a good example.
People went to prison at some point and they were falsely accused. It then later was revealed. Hey, so it's it's tricky.
You know, when we've always had these topics, when we hear someone, there's some allegations going around and whatever, and I always say, guys, it is very important to be careful of what you do in private.
Yeah.
Because it always comes out.
Yeah.
Whether it's people raping kids, this child is going to grow and talk one day. You know, if it's you rape some woman or you do and you exit some other way, guess what? There'll be there's next day to now go back and think about your actions that you did the day before or a week later or whenever you'll see this person. So it's just, people need to be careful. Like, because your day will come.
Let me play a voice note. I can see Saul's getting depressed with this topic.
Oh, shit. let's uplift Saul
Let's uplift these spirits.
out here.
All right, here we go. Okay, cool. Oh, man, I got to say, I'm loving these voice notes. Thank you so much to every single person that sends one, man. We love hearing back from our chillers. All right, here we go. Here is the first one. Can you hear it, Saul?
Yeah.
All right.
Indeed. Uvugile Malamba. Congrats, MacG, on making it to one of the YouTube Black Voices.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Malamba, who would have thought? But yeah, man, not only you went from unemployed to creating employment, dog, you also inspire some of us out there, you know. I've always had a passion of being radio, and that was after being introduced to the Morning Glory 2008 YFM. But
Good times.
never got to have any radio gig. But now here I am being inspired also to, you know, push a podcast or just a YouTube show. Dog, you inspire us. And by the way, bro, you know, I was thinking this morning, Mugoti, where is Bra Obs?
Riperile GP!
Bra Obs! Yes, when last did I speak to him?
Yeah.
Yo, Bra Obs was like a celebrity back then, eh?
Yeah, he did traffic at YFM, which is a regional station here in Gauteng. And he
try
was a
call-
Metro
let's have his
Police.
number.
He was a Metro Police, Metro Cop, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Obza Sibasa.
Bra Obs, a riperile GP.
Yeah.
Ah, his number
it
still works.
rings.
Shit, 20 years later. Hope it picks up. Ghost Ladies, you don't know Bra Obs?
No, I do. I remember Braobs.
Bra Obs, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, the traffic. He did traffic. Yeah, I remember. How old is he now? Isn't he?
He's in his
Jeez,
50s.
no, he's old.
50s, maybe even 60s.
Wow.
Yeah, it must be old now, man.
All right, let's go to another voice note. Okay. This one's quite long. It's 1.5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
Good day, chillers.
Good day, good day.
This is the chairman. To say hi to the pool there, hi to the ghost lady, hi to MacG, hi to Solomizi there.
Enda.
Yo.
I hope you guys are cool. Just a few questions. Are you guys planning to have a website where you can be able to advertise your things?
I already have
the
a website.
t-shirts,
There is
or
a website.
everything will be kept on YouTube and only selected members can get them and things like that. Second one to Solomizi. Chief, are you loving the podcast, Chief? How is it? How is it treating you? How has your life changed since you've been here? Are you enjoying it? Are you loving it? Are you ever going to leave us? And then to MacG, how does it feel to be part of the YouTube? Is it YouTube Black Voices or something like that?
Yes.
And what does it even mean, Chief? Ne?
I explained that.
Yeah,
ne?
you
And then
did.
Ghost Lady. And like, hey, are you there, Vele, on WhatsApp group? Or Vele, you're not there? Huh? Oh, and everyone else. Telegram, what's the story? Are we guys moving? Are we creating a new group? What's up? Eh?
What's up?
Can Tammy answer
Irony.
that one, or you guys will answer on his behalf? What's happening?
Oh, yeah. Speaking about Telegram, did you see they got 25 million new users in 72 hours?
Yeah, that was insane, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like people are just downloading this thing and not going to use it. Because what's the point if you're the only one in your family who's on Telegram?
Exactly.
You're not going to chat to yourself, right?
But you can then invite other people to come. You know, can you imagine? After a month from now, there'll be a lot of Telegram users.
I don't see it happening. Like, for example, pick any random uncle of mine and I try to explain to him why we should believe in WhatsApp. And I'm like, uncle, because they are viewing our messages and they are sharing some of the stuff on Facebook. There's no privacy anymore. I don't think he cares. A lot of people, I don't think they care. Let's be honest, guys. The world is not as woke as Twitter people think they're woke or as the average person, woke person thinks they're woke. The world is not woke. No one is going to make the exodus from WhatsApp to not the bulk of the world. People are using WhatsApp, but like, I don't think I'll delete WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I've got Telegram, but until there's enough people on Telegram, I'll start chatting on Telegram or Moya. I saw people when you asked which...
Oh, there's one.
Yeah, when we asked, a lot of... Look, there are a few that people mentioned when we asked.
Moya who? Moya something, ne?
Yeah, Moya something. It's free. You don't need data, apparently. Or
Is it?
It doesn't cost a lot.
Wow.
But I think you need data, though. Yeah. But that's how they're pushing it as... Doesn't
No, what
cost
is it
much.
called? Is it called Moya what? South Africa. Moya and South Africa.
Yeah, those are chatting platforms that are developed and created by Africans.
Nice.
Yeah, so, hey, bro. I go Telegram. Tina sila asindaw sila go WhatsApp wire.
But this is how WhatsApp started with BBM.
Exactly.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Mix it.
I feel like it. You know what? There'll be a time where everyone will just ship over to Telegram. Imagine if just us here. There's about what? I think 7 of us.
Yeah.
And we just said, okay, we're only chatting through what? Telegram.
Yeah.
Then immediately you'll be telling someone next. That's how numbers will just go up.
Can you believe I never had BBM, bro?
I never had BBM too.
You, Ghost Lady?
I did. Didn't you have a BlackBerry?
Nah, I've never owned a BlackBerry ever.
Okay, that's why then.
Yeah.
Because you need a BlackBerry.
But I heard it was good times back then.
It was good
60
times.
Rand, BMI.
Exactly. It was like 59 Rand and you're good. Yeah, like you are set for the whole month.
All the city girls were on it. Ne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a city girl then.
Yeah, no, but I agree with you, dog. I'm going to jump on Telegram when everybody's on it.
Yeah, when everybody's
For now,
on it.
I couldn't care
For
less.
now, and listen, guys, I'm not discussing the code to the nuclear weapons and whatnot on my WhatsApp. It's nothing life-changing. No one cares about what I talk about. Nudes I receive, nudes I send. I'm not that important. A lot of people are like, hey, now they're gonna see what I'm talking about. Dude. There is no one at the Facebook headquarters who's worried about.
Like, who cares?
There's no one worried about what MacG is talking about on his WhatsApp.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, it's like whatever. All along, I thought they were viewing my messages anyway, right? So, bro, it's not, I don't care, man.
And the question for you, the first one was, how are you enjoying the podcast? How has it changed your life?
It's amazing. It's great, man. It's good. It's beautiful. I love it. And they were like, are you going to leave?
They always
laugh, guys.
bro?
Like I said, let's enjoy it, you know? We don't know what life will happen.
100%.
What happens in life, but as far as it's like when you date a girl and you date to marry her, right? You reach a certain age where you just start dating with the hope of marrying someone.
100%.
And that's where I am on the podcast. If it happens for the next 20 years, I'm here for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
If it happens till I die, I'm here till I die. If other things happen, it's life. It's part of the journey. But I'm not here as a springboard to something else. No, I'm here to stay, but it's life. So let's not talk about, you know what I mean? I'm here. I'm here to stay.
And we love you being here.
Yeah, man. I love it.
It's Impure here. And I would like to say, like, I've seen people on Twitter or on WhatsApp group that's busy telling you how you should.
Oh, they asked if you're in the podcast WhatsApp group.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I am. I am on the podcast WhatsApp group.
Hey, now they're going to find you, eh?
They won't. How?
They won't. They won't. I've been there for the past, over a year now.
Yeah. It gets lit in there.
It gets lit.
Hey.
I love it.
Hey, no one is safe there.
No one. Hey.
It's Impure here. And I would like to say, like, I've seen people on Twitter or on WhatsApp group that's busy telling you how you should conduct your podcast, what you should do what you shouldn't do a lot in what is boring, what is in like, man, this is your podcast. This is your podcast. Own it. It's yours. Do it the way you want. Fail. Sharp.
What do you think about that?
I think as much as you started the podcasts, somehow it isn't. You're just your own. I understand why chillers have opinions of the podcast and where it should go, because when it only had 1,000 subscribers, people were there and they were buying you coffee and all those things.
Oh, yeah.
But I think
you did your research, huh?
What is the question?
I used to watch.
Question.
Bruh.
This guy is saying that I mustn't listen to people in the group and on socials telling me how to do the podcast.
Okay.
It is mine. I must just own it.
Okay.
I think he's just trying to say, trust your dopeness. Don't doubt it. But I think it's also a positive. You should listen to the feedback, but obviously you can't do everything a chiller says. One chiller says, no, do the interview alone. No, don't. You get me? I think the chillers trust you to direct or to anchor in which direction we should go, as you've done this far. So I think it's just saying, don't let them make you doubt, are my interviewing skills good? Should I change this? Should I do that?
Yeah.
But I think you should always keep your ears on the ground and listen to what people want and say, because they make the podcast.
100%. I agree that. I mean, I've said it so many times that this isn't my podcast.
Yeah.
It's the Chillers podcast. So in as much as, yes, you can't please everybody, but I still maintain, if you're a chiller, which means if you subscribe, if you spend your data, your time, whatever you do, to contribute to the dopeness of the show and to the growth of the show, you have a right to an opinion.
Of course.
Definitely.
Number one.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want, whether it's positive or good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then also, without the chillers, it wouldn't be Podcast and Chill.
Yeah.
And if it was my podcast, then I might as well just do it and put it for members only, or just send it to you, Sol.
Exactly.
And Ghost Lady, and be done with it. But it's
Yeah.
the people's podcast.
Yeah.
It's like music. You make music. You don't make it to listen to it for yourself.
Yeah, then why release it?
Then why release it? You release it out there for people to critique it. And some people will be like, yeah, man, I think you must do this, this and that. And it's part of the art, creating something, you know? You're going to get that feedback.
And who better to tell you what's good and what's bad about the show than the people that
you create the
actively
show for.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why if you're a chiller, no, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But if you're not a chiller, fuck you. Eat a dick.
Challenge. Alrighty.
All right, cool. Let me play another voice note. Here we go.
Hinja, Baramini, we are back like we've never left. This is Madume. I just want to say, you guys are amazing, man.
Thank you,
and since
man.
they're busy marking the papers, the matric papers, I want to say to Saul, Vayokala Bantwana Bershkol. Thank you guys for being amazing. I've been a chiller from day one. Still is. Shout out to you, Ghosty, for being the Madam Speaker. MacG, thank you for holding it down, my dog. Been a fan since the graveyard. Saul, I think this is the best time to have story times, man. Saul, you remember, it's like Buelekai. I think you must hit us, man, with all your stories. Funny guy. Thank you, guys. Keep on keeping on. We're going wilder this year.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. He's just bigging up the show.
Big ups,
And he wants a story time from Saul.
Is it? Oh.
Give us a story time. Something
What stories? The guy just mentioned the feature I did on radio and was like, we must give us story times.
Yeah.
What story times?
What's the one about Bantwana Besikolo?
No, that was just a phrase. I went in to Big Brother saying a lot. It was just something like, it should be. Yeah. That's it. And he was just mentioning that.
Yeah.
There's no story.
Yeah. But give us a story time. Something that...
No, what story, dude? That's like saying...
Time.
What story? There's no story.
Yeah. I gave you one with Patrick. How?
What story?
Give us something.
Hey, my man. This is awkward. Play a voice note. A story. Like, give us a story. Can't just say, give us a story.
I had a voice note I wanted to play from an American chiller, man.
Yeah, you asked last week about chillers. Where is our furthest chiller or something like that?
I saw a lot.
There's guys in Poland.
And funny enough, I saw one of the comments. This guy was like, funny enough, because I'd mentioned Philippines. And then this guy was like, and I'm in the Philippines. So
wow.
Yes.
Some other people
Siberia.
from down under as well, I saw.
I'm trying to call Fortune. He's in the States right now, Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh.
But what's the time there in Atlanta, Georgia right now?
Yeah.
Is the question.
He says, hey, dear MacG, Soul, Ghost Lady, sorry to DM you, but I didn't know your context. My name is Fortune. I'm based in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. I've been listening to the podcast for about a year, and this is non-stop entertainment for me and my wife. We love it. We're always anticipating a new episode as we have listened to all of them now. Thank you for not only making SA proud, but the whole of Africa. My question is, how can I buy a grandeur and get it delivered here in Atlanta? I'd really love to try a bottle or two or even a case. Godspeed, guys, and we'll continue to supporting the podcast. I've recruited some Americans too till we reach 100 million. Hey, man.
Wow.
Those are master KG numbers. Those are.
Dude.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah. Shit, I don't know how to get grandeur overseas, eh? I need to do my research.
Yeah, I'm sure
I think you need a license or something. I don't know.
Nah, I think if you're shipping out maybe a certain number over a certain number,
So it's just shipping
now you're
out there.
exporting but if it's just one, I don't think.
just an order.
I think you need an exporting license.
No, for a certain number, bro.
Oh, you mean like
imagine, imagine you can't send your uncle JNB or whatever you prefer from South Africa.
Yes.
Imagine, you can obviously send that
it
to
there,
people. Yeah, if it's now the number is like you're sending 200 cases or at
then
20
obviously
cases.
it's stock
Now you're starting to export. You're going to have
you
to
could be selling
get a
now.
license, pay certain tariffs.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which countries have you been to overseas?
Yo, I haven't been anywhere.
For real? So?
Yeah, I was supposed to go to the Mozambican Islands on O-Ship.
Oh,
and then there was a problem and we turned around. Yeah, I haven't been. Yeah, I haven't. Nah, I haven't.
You must thank your gods. Maybe you would have been part of that tweet.
Akahleki usol.
I'm kidding. Hey, guys, I'm kidding.
Akahleki usol.
Angeke ndoda ngizohleka kanjani? I mean,
Ghosty, where have you been? Cima.
Sink it. Sink.
I think we'll be asking the guys, like, guys, please delete this part, delete this part.
Nah.
This show will be like 10 minutes long. Just know why.
Ghosty, where have you been?
I it was just only when I went to Thailand.
Thailand.
Oh yeah,
with the
I saw
husband. Man.
Naga's Instagram. He's got an Instagram with just 2 posts.
For real?
From like
Naga's on Instagram.
7 years ago. Yeah. And but there's a famous rock by Thailand, by the shore. And this rock that just stands there. You guys were there. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit,
So
man.
I think it's, what is it called? The Bond. What is it? James Bond.
Yeah,
Island.
it's similar to that swing. I don't know where that swing is.
Yes.
It's one of those landmark touristy
Landmarks.
places.
It's the James Bond Island. I think it was.
How was Thailand? Are those what do they call them? She-males? Are they like? Do they frequent the streets like it's told?
Yeah, you know.
Real.
For real.
Actually, when we were there, like when we like just like exploring, walking around, especially at night, Naga had so many guys that looked like women who touched his behind.
Wow.
Oh, shame,
exactly.
man.
Damn.
How freaky is that?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Why does all couples go to Thailand? Like, what is it about Thailand?
It's not just about couples. There's girls trips, guys
Yeah.
trips.
Yeah, a lot of people
Thailand
go to
is fun,
Thailand. They
man.
do a great
we
job.
went to Phuket and then we also went to Bangkok. Yeah, we just explored. It's
Yeah.
very nice. Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Beautiful.
We gotta go to Brazil. I've been to Brazil.
Yeah, you've been to Brazil.
Ooh,
Go to Brazil.
yo, Copacabana Beach.
The ladies in
Oh
Brazil.
my god.
Thickness on thickness on thickness on thickness upon other
But
thickness.
it's not like you're rapping.
It's too much, dog. It's too much.
Whatever. Hey.
Oh, shit. Anyway, what else am I missing? Do you want to talk about the hippo in Fourways? Do we care?
No, we don't care, bro. And
There's
just
a
unless we
missing
want
hippo in
insurance
Fourways.
quotes.
Eh?
Like there's a missing hippo in Fourways, but people like take a picture and I don't know, understand why don't people find it?
So there are pictures now.
there are pictures.
Oh, but you can't mess with a hippo, man.
Yeah,
those
apparently
things
that thing can trample you. To
It can.
death.
I mean, it's like almost 3 tons,
Yeah,
2.7
it's very
tons
aggressive.
of animal that
Yeah.
runs. It's quick. It can squash you to death, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, so it's missing.
Yeah.
No, it's missing. How it's around Fourways. It's by the Juxkay River,
The
apparently.
Yuxkay River. I think, it
sorry,
swam up.
pronunciation.
So you know how they live in water practically. I don't
Yeah.
know from where. So it kind of like swam up from that river and ended up now it's just all over Fourways.
Giving out insurance quotes.
But a hippo this.
It hasn't been found. It hasn't been found.
You know?
Jeez.
I saw pictures. Someone like, there's the hippo. I'm like, okay, why don't people contact the person unless they're just people taking pictures of some random or downloading hippos from wherever, you know, of the internet.
Yes, exactly. That's what I
another
think
thing.
people are doing.
Yeah.
No one has seen. People have
Yeah.
seen the hippo, but I think some pictures are fake, man.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, find the hippo, guys, because also it's in danger as well. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Yes,
You know what
it
happens
has
if
to go back to
it
its
collides with a
habitat.
car,
Yeah.
etc. So
Oh yeah. On a sad note, R.I.P. to Lindy Wendlow.
Oh, man,
So sad,
iconic
man.
actress. Oh.
You know, people. It's
Rest
so
in
bad
peace.
now. Like I have a quick reply of, "Sorry for your loss." Like,
RIP.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
RIP. It's been a year of just RIP.
Yeah,
RIP,
man.
What's your
man.
quick response?
no, quick reply. Like, "Sorry for your loss."
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just
Because every day, like, you know, Dinga,
Thing
the
our
sound guy.
yeah.
His grandfather passed away.
You see,
Yeah.
Nota's uncle passed away.
Jeez.
Oh.
A lot of people are just passing away, man. It's just been that, you know? And especially these days, it's like, I don't know if it's second strain or second wave or the new strain. I don't know. But yeah.
I think everybody right
times.
now has someone to contact. It's either they are sick or it's just that's how sad it is. There's someone that you are probably currently checking up on because they are sick or someone has lost someone. That's just the life we're living in right now, and it's so bad.
And I'm worried about the elders, man.
Yeah.
Yes, man. I mean, they're the most vulnerable.
Yo,
I saw a girl
yo.
yesterday on Twitter tweet her mom, I think, rest in peace, or granny, and she was feeling guilty because she's the one who infected them with COVID.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
But we know, guys, we know if you're staying with, older people in the house that
You have
we
to
must
be
be careful. I know sometimes it's just beyond your control, but if you should just try, man, be careful.
But I heard the pandemic is rife at funerals. And us black people's about funerals, it's like our thing. Because the body's more contagious after the person's deceased.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
a lot
why
of people have
they-
been contracted
Yeah.
from funerals.
Yes, that's why you can't even view the body. They just conceal the body,
Yeah, they conceal the body,
And
yeah.
funerals. And it's always tricky, right? How do you not go to your
Yeah.
uncle's funeral?
Exactly. Eish, bro.
Yeah, man.
But
Funerals.
it's tough times, and that's what people just need to adhere to. Just avoid it.
Yeah, funerals.
I heard you speak about Nota, man. We gotta call him. He's got a new show, the Nota Show.
Oh yeah, the auditions. He does auditions, nah?
Hey, we try every week not to speak about Nota. It's hard, eh?
Nota.
Let's speak to him.
Nota has
It's
become
part of the
number one.
furniture.
It's part of the furniture.
Yeah,
Nota.
it's part of the furniture.
Yo, what's happening?
What am I, dog?
Hey, Nota.
How you guys doing?
Hey,
How you guys doing?
I saw the show. It was so weird seeing Flex as the first participant.
Flex Rabanyani,
Flex
yeah.
Rabanyani.
After he dissed me
Yeah.
Y'all squashed
about
it.
my skin condition.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But you guys didn't do to Flex what you guys did to me. I went and watched episode, what is it? 212 or 213 or what?
Yeah.
You guys, you punished me,
But Flex
I'm
is not
sorry,
relevant.
guys.
No one would know who we're talking
And
about.
he's a young boy.
Yeah,
he's not a
but
crook
I
man.
understand, but okay, but you guys went out. But okay, I understand. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry again. I'm sorry.
All right,
again,
so
I'm
Nota,
sorry.
tell us about the show, man. What's going
Yeah.
on? It looks exciting, man. I'm excited, bro.
Yeah, the Nota show. I mean, like, I was chatting to MacG and he was saying, "Yo, Nota, you look bored. It's like you don't have something to do." So it's like, I'm going to give you something to do. Why don't you like try and discover talent and, and try and help them out and coach them, come up with an idea and I'll host it on my channel. So I sat all of 2020 trying to figure out what this idea is. And then when I was looking through my wife's book collection, I found a book by Simon Cowell called I Don't Mean to Be Rude, But. So it's Simon Cowell's autobiography. And this autobiography really inspired me. I was like, you know what? I could actually Simon Cowell myself out.
Cheers.
I could actually start my own talent show and have
So
a
we've
bigger
started-
talent show.
We've started. How's it going?
Talent show than Pop Idols. You know what I mean? Because Simon Cowell was on Pop Idol and then he started his own show called X Factor. And then he went to America and started America's Got Talent.
Cool. So we've started the show. Tell us how it works.
The way it works is that, I audition people each and every Sunday online.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I started last Sunday on the 10th of January.
Yeah.
And we're going at it again for another 4 Sundays. And all you need to do is follow me on Instagram, join the live between 1 p.m. and 4:30. So I will sit for 3.5 hours auditioning people. And all they have to do is line up on my live and we audition as many people as we can. I think we auditioned like just under 36 people last week. And out of those roughly 36 auditions, we got 22, which I picked onto, the authorities list of auditions. And then the members of Podcast and Chill from Tuesday at midnight, which is like after Monday night, from Tuesday at midnight up until Friday at 11:59, they can vote for their top 2. The thing is that they need to vote for 2 people. The reason why we're making them vote for 2 people is so that contestants don't go and tell people to rally up people to vote for them. So every member needs to vote for 2 people. And also, it's only members of the Podcast and Chill that can vote. So it's not going to be like a Kuzani, thing where people are sending through 40,000 rands worth of SMSs like Ukozi FM. You know what I mean? We're not going to have any of that. So these are the things that we're doing, and only members can vote. So I'm encouraging as many people to join the members of Podcast and Chill. I'm a member already. I pay 99 rand a month. I don't know how much other members pay.
Thank you.
Yeah, other members pay like 300 rand a month. Don't thank me. There's 300 rand a month members. Thank them. Mina, I'm still on a budget. It's COVID times, there's no gigs. So, I have to be on a budget. But there's also a membership for 19 rand a month for, the cheap skates.
What I'm really excited about is that once we've gotten, we've rounded up to 12 or 10 contestants, we're going to shoot the thing like they do. Is it on Idols when they do O Week? Is it O Week?
On Pop Idol.
That week in Sun.
Yeah, we don't want to mention the other one. We don't want to mention the other one, the local version of Pop Idol, because they've already stolen our online audition idea. I don't know if you guys have noticed.
Yeah, I saw that. Immediately after Nota started doing his auditions, Idols were like, we're going to do online auditions due to COVID. I saw that,
so,
man.
As I said, and just let people know, so this time I started it. Tell them I started it.
Well, yeah, we'll give it to you, man. You started it, yeah.
I know we gotta go, man. We gotta go, but we're excited,
peace
man.
out, man. Check it out. Check it out this Sunday from 1 to 3, and all the members that are watching right now, please vote for your top 2 because it closes at midnight on Friday, which is tomorrow.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Nota. That is Nota with the Nota Show. He's in his element. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but 3 hours is long, bro. Yo,
dude, he called me. He was like, yo, did you watch my auditions, my show? I'm like, no. He's like, please watch it with me. I'm like, And then I'm like, okay, no problem, Nota. And then he does the screen sharing thing with video chatting, right? And it's 2 hours.
Damn.
I'm like, yo, Nota, I just got low shitted, bro. I'm on 1%. No worries, man.
Yeah, man. Make sure you check it out. All right, Podcast and Chill. We out here. Ghost Lady, what do you want to say before we leave?
Guys, just take care and be safe.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Love you all.
What do you want to say?
Take care, man. Yeah, man. It's all good. Take care. Be safe.
Make sure subscribe, like, comment. Don't forget to sign up to Super Bets using the affiliate code. It's in the description below. We out here. Podcast and Chill. Boom.
Boom.
Cheers.